Hundreds of same-sex couples said "I do" on Saturday before an appeals court put those marriages on hold until at least Wednesday. For now, those couples are waiting to see what will happen as this court process plays out.
This debate goes back a decade to when voters passed a ban on same-sex marriage in 2004. Tonight, groups who supported that ban are speaking out.
24-Hour News 8's Joe LaFurge is here with that side of the story. Joe?
Yeah, Brian, Sue, the Family Research Council was one of the organizations that put their money and their clout behind the 2004 vote. Fast forward a decade, now the debate's moved from the ballot box to the courtroom.
I ask you to please repeat after me.
There are few gray areas for the two sides debating same-sex marriage. Supporters say it's about basic rights to be able to enjoy the same benefits as a man and a woman who marry. But detractors say it's a violation of a law established long before the modern-day books were written.
Marriage has never existed as a right per se. It's always been understood as a privilege, and it's an institution which predates government.
Chris Marlink is Community Engagement Manager for the Family Research Council. The Washington-based organization, which has an office in Holland, was among several groups behind a 2004 state ballot initiative. Proposal 2 banned same-sex marriage in Michigan by defining marriage as being between a man and a woman. It passed by 59% of the vote.
We believe the state does have a compelling interest because children matter. We believe children matter, and they do best. Social science demonstrates this when raised in the context of their married biological mom and dad.
Same-sex couples raising children and wishing to get married and reap the benefits couples in traditional marriage enjoy disagree. But the people had spoken. Then last year, the U.S. Supreme Court struck down a major section of DOMA, the Defense of Marriage Act. It helped supporters of same-sex marriage open more courtroom doors as they took aim at the 31 states who had passed varying degrees of same-sex marriage and union bans. Supporters of same-sex marriage say times have changed, culture is evolving, and that the courts have followed. Marlick's not convinced the courts represent the will of the people.
If we continue to see judges usurping, the right of the people to define marriage for themselves, I think we're going to see the debate continue to be embittered, and I don't think that serves anybody.
I asked Marlick if the 2004 vote defining marriages between a man and woman was held today, would Michigan voters approve the measure? He says he doesn't know, but he believes there's still a strong contingent within the U.S. and here in the state of Michigan of people who believe that children do best when they're raised by a mother and a father.